All right. We got a lot of newcomers here today, which is really nice to see. And Lemon is joining me very shortly for this commentary round. But for now, it's just me. So be aware of some very in-depth analysis here of the Inkling vs. Dedede matchup. Zerango actually putting up quite of a nice show here, making it all the way to winner's semis. And he's known for his very nice usage of the inhale. Often like inhaling his own Gordo, reflecting it back, which is really strong, actually killing at around 100%. So let's see if we can use this to his advantage here, but the up smash very on point, punishing a very hard to punish move, which is Inkling's Bear. But of course, if you do it rising, if your opponent knows where you're going, the landing can be called out, but LetsTickle firing back with a nice up throw upper conversion. So 0-0, 2 stocks each, and the neutral air dodge getting out of this jugger situation into a jab. That's exactly how Inkling wants to start a stock. And there we see the Zerango special of inhaling the Gordo back. Yeah, Zerango wants to play this slow as long as he's inked, just to stop the ink time and not getting as much damage, but LetsTickle has none of this and still going in, putting up a nice 60% here on Zerango, which is like a third of stock, I'd say, against Dedede. So, why is no one joining me here? No commentary. But no worries, I got this, I got this.
Where I know way too much about the game, but I can't play at all. My hands betray me.
Oh,
so okay, well, let's see what we're looking at.
Perfect spot for you then.
Yeah,
so
right. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have Zerango versus LetsTickle.
Exactly, and Andrew just joined me for this commentary round, which is really nice. I was waiting for a co-caster here.
Fair, fair. Okay. So if we look at how it's playing out here, Zerango really seems to be on the back foot here. Seems like he's struggling a lot.
Exactly, but it's Dedede. He lives for a long time. He swings very hard.
Yep.
So this game is far from decided.
Yep. Now I really like how the Inkling is applying pressure here, though. I think against the Dedede, it's pretty easy to like try to just go in at the wrong times and kind of get just dicked by his hammer, right?
Exactly,
but he's handling it really well. Yeah.
Yeah. He has the big swings. He has the Gordo to keep you out. So you gotta be careful when you approach him. And now Dedede is a little bit inked, which will put on more damage if he's hit.
Oh, that's a nice combo there.
Yeah, that's a good 50%.
Yeah.
LetsTickle loves to go for this.
Ooh.
That's actually a very underused move. The, how's it called? Just the ink shot.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. It's really like the bread and butter, but no one seems to use it. Ooh, okay,
yeah.
Nice little cheeky
reflection there. It's like actually playing Splatoon and Smash.
Yeah, right. Ooh, okay.
Edge guarding Dedede, even though he's... Wow, yeah.
All right. I don't think he was expecting that.
Yeah, that's the Earthquake. It hits hard. Nice conversion of the aerial roller there. And we're looking at 100% slightly inked. Now maybe an edge guard opportunity for LetsTickle.
Now, I'm not very familiar with Inkling's kill percent. I don't know at what area she starts to be able to knock out, but this is looking pretty bad for Zerango.
Yeah, that's actually...
Case in point. There we go.
Yeah. That is actually the prime opportunity for Inkling to kill. It's the up throw up air, yeah.
There we go, okay. So I guess he had that one coming to him.
Yeah. It doesn't have a huge window. I think it's about 10% against most characters, like around 120, 130.
Okay,
yeah,
fair.
It of course depends on if your opponent is like a fast faller.
True,
like all these different like characteristics of the
opponent. Okay, so let's see if they go for the exact same choices. It looked like it's going to be a mirror match. Now, will he have more success this time?
Oh, yeah. Zerango sticking to the Dedede. He has won against LetsTickle with Dedede in this exact matchup.
Fair enough.
So
he's fairly confident.
Exactly. But also, I think last time he lost as Dedede, and before that he got the win.
Yeah.
So it's quite even getting this matchup. Now, let's see what happens here.
I actually think I want to see Dedede doing more of this. I want to see him applying more pressure with that side B. It's something I didn't really see much of last time.
Yeah.
And it kind of let the Inkling throw those down Bs way more often.
Yeah, Inkling doesn't have a lot of disjoints to deal with the Gordo well, so it's a really good tool in this matchup. And LetsTickle actually told me that he really hates the Gordo.
Really?
So yeah, he does.
Fair enough. If only we could get to Zerango and let him know that critical piece of information.
Maybe he does, maybe he does. LetsTickle's a very emotional player. He shows if he doesn't like it.
Fair enough.
Wow, these upstrokes are on point. Well, yeah, playing a little bit of, I don't know, volleyball with the Gordo there.
Yep.
And that's the splatter shot or whatever it's called. And you see, he is.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, he, I think, has quite a big window in the up air. Because he's of course heavy. He's still like a fast faller. And of course the big frame of Dedede makes it easier to connect moves.
Of course, of course. Although, LetsTickle is kind of trying to put your words to the test here. It kind of went from an even match to a bit of a walk-on. Ooh, and just as I say that, the caster's curse.
The caster's curse, there we go.
Yeah.
Zerango still slightly inked.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that's the Zerango special, the reflect of the Gordo.
Yeah, right.
Nice parry there on the second hit of jab. Into nice back air. Oh, said it, nice back air, I'm sorry guys. I think Zerango doing a pretty good job getting up these pressure situations of Inkling. Throwing out a very quick up tilt there.
He's handling the distance game noticeably better. His neutral seems like it's improved a lot since the previous game.
Yeah, and now actually in the lead. Let's see if he can close out the stock before LetsTickle does.
Yeah, and keep in mind, because of Dedede's extra weight and size, being at a higher kill percent than your opponent is already like a win for you. So being lower is actually a huge bonus.
Yeah.
So let's see if LetsTickle can convert this into a stock before she gets killed.
Yeah. I think now we're in upper percentages.
Yeah.
So Zerango has to play around that. Yep, good spot dodge. She's aware. He knows.
He knows.
Play around the Gordo.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not the best thing to jump right into it, I'd say.
Yeah, unfortunately, we are still...
Yeah.
Oh,
that beats the spot dodge. That beats the spot dodge, yep.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, so if you try to go for spot dodge to avoid the grab, if the Inkling knows that, he can go for a roller and delay the
Interesting.
hit.
Okay, yeah.
So it's basically 50-50 sometimes.
Yeah, so right there, that was a little bit of a read then by LetsTickle.
Yep.
Kind of showing he's adaptive.
Spot dodge is a very prominent move option in this game, so you gotta be aware of your opponent going for it a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, nice. These jumps are such a nice fake out for Dedede. Just jump one more time than your opponent expects and then go in for the back air, the nair, or whatever.
Yep. It's a skill that he's been using quite well.
Wow, that hit twice for no reason. The crowd is going crazy about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gordo physics are weird in this game.
I will say, they haven't exactly ironed it out. But I think that makes our job more amusing. So.
Yeah, exactly. Keeps it interesting, right?
Exactly.
Each time is different. That shield is looking sus. And now Zerango can actually go in. He's going for the big swings because he knows the shield is actually not affected. And does that kill now? He's going for the charge because Dedede is actually quite hard to kill with that. And is that... Yeah.
That's it? That's it.
Yeah.
Well played.
No way he survived that.
Wow, the caster's curse once again.
Yeah, it's Town City. Town City is actually very big in this game. So, yeah, not the smallest hitting anymore, but the highest.
Round 2 is effectively dodged.
He's out of the percentage now, and that's not strong enough. Yeah. And he's dead. I think he's dead.
That's it, I think.
No, he's not.
Oh, a nice guard.
But now he is.
And that's it.
Yeah. Very good there to stuff out the up B.
Yeah, yeah. I honestly was very surprised that initial one didn't kill. That game went on for longer than I thought.
Yeah. I think we're all used to the low ceiling from Smash 4 that Town City had.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're every time surprised when something doesn't kill here, because before, like, everything killed, especially if like on platform height or something.
Yeah, exactly.
But now it has such a high ceiling.
That's actually one of the things I've been most confused about with the Ultimate game is how it registers those final hits, those like red like screen stops and then people live.
Yeah, so the fake zooms and everything. I actually kind of like it because you never know for sure that someone is dead, so it keeps it interesting. Even you get the zoom, everyone's like, what's gonna happen?
Exactly.
So yeah.
Okay, we have the third set here with LetsTickle looking to go for a clean sweep.
Yeah. Like, even though this is 2-0, it has been very close so far. So
it has. I think the score isn't representative of the good fight that Zerango's been putting up.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Zerango does a reverse 3-0 here.
Really?
Yeah,
okay,
I can see it happening.
Fair enough.
This is not over at all.
Well, let's see. I think a good indication will be whoever manages to take that first stock will probably be in a good position to push through in this one.
Actually, Zerango pulling up some nice percents so far. Yeah, jump over that. That's a good option. But Zerango's aware and stop the inhale soon enough. Yeah, LetsTickle's very on point with these back air punishes.
Yep.
They cannot really hit his shield from behind. He will back air you every time.
Ooh.
Wow.
That was a wonderful angle there.
Exactly, yeah. He knows that so well, how that works.
Yeah.
He wants to cook again. There
A little bit of a smarter response
Did he
from
tech
LetsTickle.
and immediately
I think so.
grab the ledge?
I actually couldn't
Wow.
tell, but
It was such a big splatter explosion there. Zerango still refuses to die yet. That is a good 2-frame option, but only the first hit connecting, so Zerango lives another 10 seconds maybe. Woo, that was scary. I thought that goal was gonna hit.
no, that would have been too calculated.
Yeah. He's going for these low Gordos.
Yeah.
Nice coverage of the roll. Yeah.
In the end, it's a nice, clean back air that does
Yeah,
it.
let's take a 1 to go of that.
Oh,
Yeah,
a quick
nice
response, though.
Exactly, and now we're looking at a perfectly even game. He loved that so much.
I think he's doing it for style points more than
Yeah.
anything else.
And actually, when it hits, it does a lot of damage and a lot of knockback. That is so good, actually. That looks random, but it is very good. Like, it stops. If you're very close to the Inkling doing just the you actually, the moves you're throwing out are cancelled. They're not straight out stop. So if you try to, I don't know, throw a move into that, it's not going to work.
Right.
You got to respect it. And that sucks because everyone hates getting hit by that.
Yeah.
I do for
Inkling absolutely has some of the more frustrating mechanics in this game, and I think that's one of them.
yeah. Speaking of frustrating mechanics, that up for up air almost closing out the stock.
Yeah, that up throw upper has been bread and butter in this game
Yeah.
so far.
Good thing for Zerango that Dedede is fat and survives that for very long, especially in Town City.
Yeah.
And LetsTickle is always, like, willing to run it back to whatever stage the opponent picks. Yeah, out of the upper percentages, so he's going for the stage positioning now. What happened there? I cannot tell.
I like the cheekiness that LetsTickle's been using with these down Bs, just kind of playing with the angles here. I think we've seen success sometimes, but I want to see it pull off for the last stock. I want to see it take it with
Yeah.
some kind of dodge.
Sometimes you gotta save your special option for the last stock of the whole set.
You got to put it all on the table.
Yeah.
All right. As this is Zerango's last stock, let's see if he can answer with a kill before he gets too high up there.
Yeah. It's not his tournament stock, but his winner's stock, so he really has to play carefully here. Yeah, as does LetsTickle. He just wants the ink. He doesn't want to go in too hard.
Yeah, and I think that is a very smart response by him. Really doesn't want to risk too much here.
Oh wow, nice tech chase there with the roller, covering a lot of options, including the no tech. Wow, he very inked right now, so his move's doing a lot of damage and knockback. Almost chasing the roll there. That's a good parry. So good parry and a punish. It's very hard to punish that back air.
It is, yep. And you can't really rely on those parries, but when they do land, they are wonderful.
Yeah. Like parry. Oh wow. Honestly, that didn't hit. Did it? Can we be honest here?
I mean, I'm seeing the end screen there, so.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Zoom, that zoom shows you like these questionable interactions sometimes.
Absolutely.
When you're like,